It was well past midnight when my phone buzzed on the nightstand. Groggy and disoriented, I squinted at the screen. The message was from Sarah, my best friend. "Help me, there's someone in my house." Instantly, my heart raced. I tried calling her, but the call went straight to voicemail. Fear gnawed at my insides as I dialed again and again, each attempt met with the same frustrating silence. I debated calling the police, but a part of me hoped it was just a misunderstanding. Maybe she had sent the message by accident. Maybe it was a sick prank. Against my better judgment, I grabbed my keys and drove over to Sarah's house. The neighborhood was eerily quiet as I approached, the only sound my own panicked breaths. Her front door was unlocked, swinging open with a slight creak. "Sarah!" I called out softly, praying for a response that never came. I cautiously stepped inside, heart pounding in my ears. The house was dark, except for the faint glow of the hallway light. I checked every room, calling out her name in growing desperation. Nothing. No sign of Sarah, no sign of anyone else. Feeling defeated and scared, I reached for my phone to call the police. But just as my fingers brushed against it, a noise from the basement made me freeze. Footsteps. Soft, deliberate footsteps coming up the stairs. My breath caught in my throat as I backed away, heart hammering in my chest. I fumbled with my phone, ready to dial 911, when suddenly, "Hello?" a voice called out. It was Sarah's voice, shaky and scared but undeniably hers. Relief washed over me like a wave. I rushed to the stairs, ready to embrace her and demand answers. But as she emerged from the darkness of the basement, my relief turned to horror. Her eyes were wide with fear, but they didn't meet mine. Instead, they stared right through me, as if I wasn't even there. "Sarah?" I whispered, reaching out to touch her shoulder. But before my hand could make contact, a man stepped out from behind her. He was tall and imposing, his eyes cold and calculating. In his hand, he held a knife stained with fresh blood. Sarah's blood! I stumbled back in shock, my mind struggling to comprehend what I was seeing. The man grinned maliciously, his gaze never leaving mine. "You shouldn't have come," he said, his voice dripping with venom. "Now you'll have to join her." With that, he lunged forward, knife raised high. I screamed, scrambling to escape, but it was too late. The world went black as pain exploded through my body.